shake. Watch me rocking if I can't stop. If I should fall, just go ahead. Go and catch me, baby. Ooh, I live it. That's my true love.
Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tia, aka Teacup Simmer, and this is another part of our stepmom series. And we are back in our Ackerman Parker household, and I have missed these guys so much, and I really so happy that everyone has stuck with me for so long so we can get back to some of our amazing stories in The Sims 4. And currently in The Sims 4 we're working with a little bit of Diana's story because we're kind of trying to progress our teenagers along a bit. They are in their final year of high school is kind of what we're saying. They both have A's. They're both working towards getting into the right college or going into their next part of their lives, but currently we're trying to like work on their social their social lives, what they're dealing with as individuals. And currently we're focusing on Diana, and I'm not sure if you guys can kind of tell the way I'm going with this, but you guys can kind of tell from the way she's looking at Rain that she has a little bit of a thing for her. It's been something that's been kind of brewing for a while. They've been best friends for they don't know how long. They met up when Rain moved into the area when they were at least like sophomores in high school, and now it's been about 2 years. They've been really close, and Diana has been slowly having feelings for her. They're not sure, she's not necessarily sure how Rain will take it. She hasn't really done or said anything that would indicate that she would be interested, but she also hasn't said anything that wouldn't indicate that she's not. So Diana's kind of on the fence about it, but you can tell by those beautiful googly eyes that she's making at Rain that she's really smitten, and I'm super happy for her if it actually works out. But Rain is absolutely gorgeous, and they actually have like similar eye colors, even though Rain has more of like a greenish color. Thank Cameron for Diana's eye color, but currently Rain is probably just going to make them some food since Diana came all the way out here just to hang out with her, which it's about like an hour drive out, so they spend a lot of time together. So these guys are hanging out in this like more or less secluded park type area in the middle of Oasis Springs, and so Diana's probably going to pick up some fruits and some things and talk to Rain, maybe feel out the waters to see if she's interested. She brought Lucian along. Lucian necessarily only came along mostly as like a cover, or at least he views it as a cover, considering that he's not necessarily going to stick around the entire time, even though that's what he's telling Rain's mom. He's pretty much just playing with the dog and talking to Greg. I always forget the kid's name. What is his name? Glenn. Oh my gosh, I always forget Glenn's name. But he's sitting around talking to Glenn and like playing with their dog because they got a new dog, because Rain is obsessed with animals. She has a new trait. I think she has the animal lover trait now, or at least she's going to when she gets older. Right now she's just a vegetarian, like a good person who loves the outdoors. But she's gonna get the animal lover trait, which is more of an homage to what we're gonna have to do later in the future when it comes to some of our other Let's Plays that I'm working on in the future. But currently Lucian's just kind of hanging out with their family, and he's gonna eventually be like, oh well, I'm gonna have to slip out, and he's gonna try and see if he can see Leyland while he's out here, because it was more likely for their stepmother to let them come hang out at her friend's house rather than for their stepmother to allow them to go out, and especially Lucian to go out and hang out with his girlfriend on a school day. So he's kind of trying to game the system a little bit, but I'm not mad at him, just because he's been doing well. He's gotten some good grades, and he's still a good kid, regardless of how he tends to like slip out when he wants to see Leyland. Even though Leyland's been a little bit weird recently, apparently he's been going to too many gigs, so she hasn't been as happy with him, which is fine. But he's just basically gonna say hi, make sure everyone knows that he showed up here, and that he might like take a walk maybe. Let's see who's calling. Oh my gosh, her mother's calling. That's not what we need. Oh my gosh, Cameron, why do you have to call all the time? Aw, that's super sweet. Rain's making her food. She's making fruit, which is kind of nice because she knows that Diana is a vegetarian. But oh, I like this. This is nice. And they're just sitting around chatting. And I'm gonna see if Rain is actually even amicable to like maybe like a little bit of flirting. We'll see what happens. Like I haven't seen her like outright dismiss her when she does it. But we're just gonna. Oh, okay, so she's not dismissing her, but she's not really reciprocating. So she's just gonna like reveal that she's kind of had a crush on her for a bit. She doesn't really know how she'll feel about it, but oh, okay, so she's actually like amicable to it. That is awesome. I did not know how she was gonna feel about that, but no, don't go pick up. You're talking. I think she's getting a little bit nervous, so she's like, oh, well, you're into me too. Like, I'm gonna go check out these plants. Oh, okay, cool. I'll start getting food. Like, I think she's like, oh my god. She actually, like, didn't freak out when I told her that I liked her. Oh, she's probably super, super excited right now. Oh, she's absolutely gorgeous too. I love this shot. You get some really great shots in The Sims 4. Just as a side note. But oh my gosh, I've missed doing this. This is like the first actual Let's Play recording I've done in a while, guys. And it's actually super late right now when I'm recording this. But I'm not too upset for doing this late just because. Is she going to talk to a plant? She went to talk to a plant because she was nervous about the girl she's trying to impress. Oh my gosh, Diana, you're adorable. I can't believe you. We have a lot of, and Malcolm just came home. You can't talk to a plant when you're upset, when you're nervous. And Rain's just sitting over here munching on fruit. Like, I wonder what she's doing. Oh, that's adorable. Like, yeah, and Rain's just sitting over here completely oblivious to the fact that Diana's sitting over there partially losing her mind because, like, oh my gosh, she said she's okay with liking me. So let's go over here. And let's see, compliment appearance. We're just gonna try and run with this a little bit. We're gonna see if she's into it, and hopefully it'll work out. But she's probably just like had to talk to the plant to get up her courage. It's like, do that walk though, that sexy walk, just to get up the confidence to actually come back over here. The fact that she's outside I think makes her feel a lot better. But be like, oh, you look really great today. Thanks. She's just like, I really don't know what to do about this. Oh, I feel for you, love. I definitely feel for you. Oh, okay. So they're doing fine. Let's make a move. Let's see what happens. Oh my gosh, she's making a move. This is adorable. And Rain's just like, yeah, I see what you're doing. You're not slick, but I'll let you do it. Oh, that's so cute. They're adorable. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. I can't help it. They're so cute. Oh my gosh. Diana, you're gonna have your first relationship. Oh my gosh, this is adorable. Is it bad that I'm finding this super entertaining? But aw, they might have like an actual like thing. Let's do an inside joke. Because they've been best friends for so long, I feel like it would be super easy for them just to fall into this like, I kind of like you. Really? I like you too. That's kind of great. And I think Rain is pretty chill thanks to her mother, so she wouldn't realize why Diana is so wound up about all of this. She probably had feelings for her too, but it was probably a lot easier for her to be like, oh, of course I like you too. It's not even a question. I've been feeling like this for a while. Oh my gosh, they're adorable. But it is 8 o'clock. So let's check on Lucian. He's sitting over here trying to pick up books. Probably a little bit sly. He's so attractive. I'm gonna see if he can call up Leyland because it's 8 o'clock, so maybe they can meet up around here. Where is your girlfriend? You met a bunch of people. There you go. Let's see. Invite to hang out at current lot. There it is. So see if you can invite her to hang out and see if she'll come over while Diana works her magic. Oh, they're so cute. Ooh, let's do a first kiss. First kiss. Oh my gosh. Now I'm gonna geek all over this, guys. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna geek all over this. Oh my gosh, they're just the most adorable little they're the most adorable little beings ever. Ever. Oh my gosh. She's like, I'm gonna try this and it might go horribly. Oh, they're so cute. It went really well. They're adorable. Oh, okay. So yeah, they're just gonna sit around here and chat, and I don't know if they're gonna actually become like girlfriends or like at least like get together now, but I think they're gonna like explore their relationship, which I think is a good thing. Is Leyland coming over? She is! Curfew is about to start. Oop. I think all these guys, let's see, let's compliment appearance. Let's hug her. Because as I stated, she's been a little bit twitchy with him. Mostly because he's been doing gigs a lot recently. And I don't know if she's actually going to be okay with him, like, going up in fame is basically what's been happening. He's been getting more and more like charismatic apparently because he just upped his charisma scale. They're really close, and I think she would have originally understood. Currently she's playful, so I don't think she's mad at him right now. So you can ask her about her day, see if he can just kind of get on her good side, because of course I still don't think they'd exchange promise rings. Let's have them go, let's have them go over here to sit together, sit and chat. And I think these two would be talking more about like their future. Even though it's getting late, they've been talking way into the hours of the afternoons. They haven't done their homework. They've just been like engrossed in each other and like the new feelings that they have and how they're going to be like dealing with those feelings, and which I think is adorable. But they also were probably thinking about how they're going to handle like after school, because they both are seniors, so it's not necessarily like they don't have to talk about the future at some point. So I'm pretty sure they're probably talking about what they want to do. Rain recently, because they recently got the dog, they got the rescue dog, she's been more looking into dealing with animals and probably being a vet or some form of a home vet. She doesn't know if she wants to actually work or have her own veterinary clinic, but she does want to work with shelter animals. So she doesn't really know how she's going to go about working with all those animals, but she does know she wants to contribute, and she's trying to make sure, or at least I think Diana is more informing her of like her idea. She wants to go to school a little bit for learning botany, and then maybe start her own like organic farm or work on things, and how that will actually impact their relationship. Currently, since their relationship is so new, I think they're just going to enjoy it for now. But I think since they've been friends for a while, all of these plans are things that they've already talked about before, but they would be they'd be kind of feeling them out again, because they basically have a new type of relationship they have to deal with. And so it looks like everyone's getting tired. Let's see. So let's embrace and kiss, and then we can send them home. I think this would have been a really great, I definitely think Diana would be like freaking out and amazed. And you, sir, are completely ignoring your girlfriend. Is she still like in a good mood? I doubt it, especially if you're playing games, but she seems fine. Leyland's still like, even though she sometimes seems pretty chill, other times she's really, really grouchy. I don't really understand her personality sometimes. But he's just sitting around playing games, and they don't really get to talk much. Let's see. What would they want to do? Let's have them, let's see, more choices. Flirt. Let's see. Do a knock-knock joke. Just because they don't get to see each other much. I'm not sure how how it's gonna work for him, because currently, like I said, he's still a serial romantic. He wants to go on another few dates with her, but he might want to change it up soon. But I haven't seen anything in his whims showcasing that he wants to actually date someone else yet, so maybe we'll wait until he has that, because he might just be a serial romantic that like doesn't end up playing the field, and then just like met the girl that he thinks he could probably be around for most of his life now in high school, which is not necessarily wrong. I know lots of people actually hit that when they're in high school, like, or get to that point where they meet the one person that they're actually okay, they're fine with spending their time with or spending their life with in high school. This is actually a great shot too. Good gosh, this place is like really cinematic. But no, he's just looking off into the distance, being all dramatic and whatnot. But I think it's time for these guys to go home, mostly because they're probably way past curfew. And are there any lemons for you to pick up over here, love? Ooh, let's take a cutting so you can graft it onto your apple tree, actually. So that'll be a good thing for you to learn, since she's gotten to the point where she can graft, and I think her final portion of her aspiration will save until she's in her she's a young adult, which will mean she'll be able to start working on like those other things in her aspiration, like achieving level 10 gardening, growing a cow plant, and evolving 10 excellent plants. I think those are the things she'll end up working on when she becomes a young adult, and when we start working on our secondary challenge, which I'm super excited to start. Like, I'm really excited to start, because if you guys can't tell, I'm really pushing the story with this one, because these guys are starting their relationship. Lucian is getting more and more popular when it comes to his music. We didn't really focus on the babies or on Leah and Malcolm this time, just because the teenagers are going to be our main focus for the next couple episodes. So Diana, come say goodbye. Let's see, hug her again, and kiss her neck, just because you guys are super cute. And then we'll just say bye, because you have to go home. So where is that one? Pickup line. Nope. Where is it? Let's see. Goodbye. There it is. And then you can go home, because these guys are cute. And then we'll probably end this part right here, you guys. After she gets home, we're probably gonna get her all the way home. Then she's going to probably document everything in her journal, because why the heck not? This is a very fundamental experience in a person's life, is one of their first relationships, regardless of the kind. I'm just so excited for her. Oh my gosh, I was really worried, to be honest. I did not know if Rain was actually gonna reciprocate. Like, you know, Sims can be weird, so you don't know if she's actually was into her or not. And so I didn't really know if she was actually gonna be like into her, but she is, and it worked out, and all so cute. Oh my god. But these guys are adorable. I'm perfectly fine with them being adorable. And then we're gonna get Diana to write it all out in her journal, get all of her emotions. She's super duper confident right now. Her dad's probably pissed, but I don't think she would actually hear any of it. Discipline recent behavior, strict, yell at for breaking curfew, because she broke curfew, Technically her brother broke curfew too, but I'm pretty sure he probably slipped in without them noticing. And since she was out here and Malcolm was out here, she's like, ugh, whatever. I'm too happy for you to ruin my vibe, old man. So let's see, where is her journal? Here it is. So come here and write in your journal, write about the amazing day that you have, my love, because that seems like it would have been a great Wednesday, because hump day is never always the best day. But you seem to have had a great Wednesday. And someone take care of the baby. What's wrong? Oh my goodness, what's wrong, love? Clayton. Let me see. He's not hungry, so he's perfectly fine. I think he's just being a big baby. So is John. So John and Clayton are fine. And then she's going to write in her journal, and I think, which one do we have? We have, don't know which one this is, which reminds me. I always take hover effects off when I do, like, the little things at the beginning. Or no, headline effects. And because it's easier to do like the little video things at the beginning. Fun fact, if you take headline effects and hover effects off, it gets rid of the plumb bob and all the other things that show up. So there it is. This is the peach tree. That's the apple tree. So we want to graft the lemon onto that. And then she's going to get herself some food. But her garden is doing really well. And in the next, she has 2 carrot plants. I didn't realize that. But in the next, not necessarily the next episode, but the next time that we have the next part of the challenge, or basically the next part of Diana's life, we'll probably end up taking all of her plants with her, or at least cuttings or like harvestables from all of her plants, so she can plant them in the new area, so she can take that with her and she can kind of grow her garden and everything that she's doing. There's a ton of different mods and things that I want to end up using with her, which is going to be awesome. But this family is adorable. Seriously, Malcolm, why are you ruining it? Let the baby eat the dang yogurt. And let's see. No, not Diana, excuse me. Sorry, Leah. Let me see. Did you guys create... Did she create another painting for me? I think she did. I can't see it though because it's gosh darn dark in here. Let's see. Turn on all lights. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Is it a masterpiece? No, but we can frame it and sell to collector. It's actually super cute. She's been making a lot of... She spliced a plant. Yay! Way to go, Diana. But she's like... Leah's actually been making a ton of pieces, and she actually made one for Diana, which is right here. It's an excellent large surrealism painting, and it's like of a cow plant, and it looks super cool. And she gave it to Diana, and Diana really didn't know what to do with it, but she's starting to appreciate her friendship with her stepmother, because they are now friends, I believe. Yeah, they're friends now. They're not like good friends or anything, because Lucian and Leah are good friends. But these guys are actually getting to a really great place, and I'm very happy for them, because they've gotten to a place where she's accepting gifts from Leah. She's like Diana's dealing with her little brothers really well. The family is actually doing fairly well for themselves. They're not hurting for any money, which is good, because I know technically one of the major things that end up messing up families is problems with financials. So the fact that Malcolm has a mediocre good job is also good. But he also wants to do a lot of stuff with his aspirations, so I'm not sure if he might end up doing some more things like he wants to buy a wedding arch, meaning they want to get married soon too. So that's also something that we're going to end up having to do by the end of this season, which I'm trying to think we're probably going to make it by around the time when these guys graduate high school is when we're going to end this season, and these guys are going to get probably going to get married and all that fun stuff. And oh my gosh, I miss this family so much. But if you guys enjoyed this, please let me know down in the comments. If you guys have any ideas for this series, please let me know in the comments as well. I absolutely love these guys. Diana Diana is going to be working on her relationship with Rain, especially going into their final months of high school. Lucian is going to be growing his fan base. Whether or not he decides to go on another date with Leyland or if he decides to break up with her is yet to be seen. We haven't had any issues with Cameron, but she has been calling the kids a lot to ask to go out to do things, and so they might end up going to see their mother in a while. Not sure yet, but if you guys are interested and have ideas for the series, please let me know down in the comments. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and please subscribe if you really love me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.